Hello and welcome to week 9, Road to the British. Now, this was quite a good week, as you can probably tell from the title. Good week, back up to some big numbers, on snatch at least. Started the week with doubles on snatch at 120. These are feeling okay. Pretty nice. Was definitely thinking too much on them, but I've got there in the end. The pulls were nice. I think the pulls were nice all week actually, but 145 moving like this is quite promising. Looking for some quite good height there. Maybe need to stop my hips coming back as early, but I'm pretty happy with that. They're moving quite well. And then 180 for clean pulls. Still not 100% with the clean pulls, but it's getting there. Still feels like I'm doing them a little bit wrong at the top. But now this was a bit of a miracle day, Tuesday. In the previous Tuesdays I was doing clean jerk volume at like 130, maybe 135, and it was awful. Painful, weak, timing was off, and bar was crashing on me. I was losing my tension. Suddenly I put my knee wraps on and I'm back to doing 140 for triples, and it's moving really easy. So, I mean, they could be the secret sauce, I'm guessing. But as you can see here, these are moving really nicely. I was really happy with this 140. It's just that initial lift off the floor, now with the knee wraps on, just feels like the weight actually should. It doesn't feel 10 times heavier. It's not painful on my back. Now, I always used to lift with knee wraps, so maybe that's why, but yeah, really happy. And this was the last set. It's actually the best set, I think. But 3x3 at 140, it's not a million miles off where we were when I was clean and jerking 190, so we're getting there. Definitely getting there. It's going to be a bit like the British champs in a few weeks. It's going to be too early, obviously, but I'm not even going to attempt heavier in terms of like PBs, but definitely getting there on the volume stuff. It'll take a bit of time to carry over to the 1RMs, but now this is really good. I'm really happy with this. And then I got some pulls out at what's it, 155? Yeah, 155. And they're actually moving like pulls, which is good. They're not looking like max deadlifts, which is really nice. Thursday, we had front squat doubles 180. Then we had block slow recovery snatches at 110, triples, I think. This was a bit of not a nothing day, but just a good training session, nothing crazy. Back to this one, really. Oh, that's 115, sorry, not 110. I bumped them up slightly. And then my jerk, I did jerk doubles, I want to say, and it was 150, which, again, still not where we were, but it's starting to feel like we are. So I did this, it's 150, I did it in probably about 6 minutes. I probably did lift, rest. It got through the whole thing in about 6 minutes. It was really easy. It felt like 150 again. It didn't feel heavy. And then on Saturday, we were doing snatch singles. So my Saturday program's changed to alternating weeks, singles. Wanted to go a little bit heavier on snatches. Won't go heavier on clean and jerk next week because it's the week before the British. But that was 135, which I want to open at. This is a nice 140. Hopefully second attempt. This is 145. This actually felt the best. That was very easy. And then we went up to 150. And it's been very, very nice to hit that number again. 150. 96%. It's also the first time I think I've ever bounced straight out of a 145 and a 150. I've always had to catch it, hold it for ages, save it, and then stand up. So that's very promising. Deficit pulls 150. These are slowly bumping up as well. These actually moving quite nice as well. and then deficit clean, pulse 180. These are still tough. But yeah, this is a really good week. Very happy about this. Next week, similar stuff. There we go.